Across America, millions of men are suffering from something called ABD, which stands for enormous bicep disorder. This is primarily caused by the manual cranking of trailer tongue jacks. If you're suffering from this, I'm here to help. Don't even get me started on HCS. Huge calf syndrome is something caused by pushing heavy vehicles on and off a trailer. But not to worry, because I've come up with a solution for this problem. Oh my goodness. Welcome back to Black and Blue Garage. I have done some shopping because I am sick of cranking up this trailer jack, and also trying to get stuff on and off of this trailer is a big pain in the butt, and with my tiny ankles, I need all the help that I can get. So join me today. I'm gonna put all this stuff on the trailer. Okay, this lid doesn't open all the way, and I can see when I close it, this gas shock doesn't close all the way, which means that's kind of a real problem. This solar panel is what's going to keep my battery charged up. This is a little large for this lid. I'm wondering if there's a better way of mounting it except through those holes there. Charges on a cloudy day. Now yesterday it was about to rain and the sun went away, and so I packed it up. And this little light was still on. This little light was still on. I haven't put a multimeter on here to see how many amps are coming out when there's cloudy. This is good for motorcycles, lawnmowers, boats, and more. Of course, you'd have to get 12 of these to equal one 100-watt solar panel, but I only need to trickle charge a 12-volt battery. I have purchased this solar charge regulator, which is supposed to prevent you from overcharging. Protects and regulates the charge of a 12-volt storage battery using solar panels, prevents battery overcharge and discharge. So you plug this into your solar panel, you hook it up to your battery. This will stop your battery from charging up your solar panel at night, and it'll stop your solar panel from charging your battery when it's full. I know it's called a step bit. I like calling it a Christmas tree bit because it looks like a little Christmas tree. Beautiful. Okay. Gotta grab it. Now the wire could go down the hole. Down the hole. I don't really need it for this application. Making this thing sit. Lots of little small improvements makes for a very large upgrade. When I open this all the way, it's going to push on this solar panel. So we need to limit the travel of this to about right here. If you're wondering why I'm looking around like Batman today, it's because my neck hurts. I don't know why my neck hurts. Probably because of all that manly lifting I did yesterday. That ain't going nowhere. I'd like to mount this onto the bottom. Somewheres we could use some double-sided sticky tape would be the best way to mount it because you're not drilling through and into the solar panel. Keep dry, do not use near water. I guess that excludes rain then. I've used this double-sided sticky tape made by 3M, the one that has the red plastic on it. This stuff sticks really, really good, but I've never heat tested it. So I'm going to use it on the back of here and stick it somewhere on the inside of this lid. And hopefully the extreme temperatures of Arizona on a black tongue box doesn't unstick this tape. Let's give it a shot. Right about here, and hopefully this never comes off. That tape is really sticky, and I've broken electronics trying to get the tape off, trying to get two things unstuck. So if it doesn't have any issues with the heat, this thing should stay on forever till I rip it off of there. So inside here I have a battery dry box. The winch that I bought comes with a battery isolator switch, so I could use that inside here as well. Not sure if you can see in this because it's really dark, but about ready for a battery in that box. No battery hold down needed. In fact, if this bounces out of this box, held down by this strap, then I'd be very impressed. So I'm making some progress here. I got a power distribution terminal right here. That's what I just installed. Now I gotta install my shut-off switch that isolates the battery completely to just the battery and the solar panel. Isn't that the shortest battery cable you've ever seen? I'm almost finished with this. Got the solar panel mounted. Lid opens all the way. Batteries in there. Power distribution. Switch works, got a little light to see inside there. Now all I need to do is feed the wires through for the winch and that other thing and hook them up to the power distribution. Mount this box to the trailer somehow. I'm gonna put this electric trailer jack on first while I have room, because I have to cut the old one off because they just welded it, and then either bolt this one on or weld it onto the trailer. Kind of looks like a little outboard motor, doesn't it? But that's what I'm doing now. Let's go. course it gets windy right when I'm about to talk. Box is finished. I still have to make sure that the battery is charging off the solar panel, but I've got my electric jack installed, got my winch installed, just saw that go in and out. One thing to note is that this is not going to work unless I power up the power distribution, and then we can jack up the trailer. A little slow. Hopefully that means I can lift a lot. Lifting up the trailer and the truck. Let me get this thing unlocked and let's see if it can pick up the trailer. That's pretty decent. Now, there is one more thing to this. It comes with an actual handle. If this ever has a wiring issue or the motor goes dead, then you need to get your trailer on and off before you get a new one. It does have this manual option, put it up and down. Let me tell you my first impression of this. This is way easier on this manual handle than the original one. I'll have to keep this in the toolbox. I suppose the only thing that can make this better is if it had a remote and I could sit in the air conditioning while I put the trailer up and down. Nah. Well, that's all the way up. That's how far it sticks down. I guess I suppose you could always take that foot off, but I don't ever see needing that much ground clearance. Not on a tow rig. So, shut this off. We'll go see if it charges up. Little blue light's on, which means it should be charging. Well, you'll have to tell me what you think in the comments about all that. By the way, this might be season 2 of Black and Blue Garage. Have a good weekend. God bless. I'll see you next weekend. It's 100% not perfect.